All right, so I think it's become very obvious that the Catholic Church is no longer of God, at least not the God they profess to believe in, because they are now allocating a prayer room for Muslims inside their apostolic library.
Are you surprised? I mean, you can't blame someone who's never read a book for not knowing what a library is. I'm going to help you out a little bit here. The Vatican's Apostolic Library houses a vast array of manuscripts and texts from all the world's religions and cultures.
So there's going to be so many people that are like, they're just trying to be accommodating to the visiting scholars.
Oh, so you do know what a library is.
No, that's not what that is. No, because the Catholic Church is supposed to believe in the one God. Go ahead and watch some Catholics try to slip into the Al-Aqsa Mosque and say a prayer.
Never mind, you obviously don't know because you're comparing actual places of worship to a library still. Let me help you out. You see this map right here? You see how the Basilica is all the way down here, and you see how the Apostolic Library is all the way up here. They're not even the same building. They're separate buildings within the city palace.
I don't believe in that shit. But if you do, like for fuck's sake, Jesus was flipping tables just because people were doing some business in his father's temple. But now the Catholic Church is allowing other faiths to pray in their holiest city, in their holiest building.
Again, it's not inside the church, it is in the library. I know you're not familiar with that concept. It has books like the ones in the background. It is a library. It is not the church. And that library has a host of different manuscripts, including those for the Muslim faith. I'm not going to try to make a claim as to whether they are the same God or not, because that's exactly what you did. And I think that's wrong because there's a lot of nuance to this topic. But I can tell you that they are all three Abrahamic religions. And there are a lot of people who do see all of the three worshiping the same God because they seem to just have different interpretations of the same God. Because otherwise, since Christianity comes from Judaism, does that mean that God changed? It's a very nuanced topic that I'm not going to address here, but the point is, don't listen to a guy who has never even opened a book in his life and can't tell the difference between a library and an actual church. Just saying.